Hey, I'm Tess. London can be a little overwhelming because there are so many different things to see in the short amount of time that you are here. My favorite thing to do when I have free time is to go to a market, especially ones with food. My absolute favorite markets are in Camden. Camden actually used to be nothing more than just a timber yard, but then when more efficient forms of transportation emerged, the Regent's Canal, which runs throughout Camden, became less useful and declined. This large empty space was then rented out by artists to create and sell their work. In 1972, Camden Market was created. I know that venturing out of South Kensington can be a little bit scary at first, but I promise you the tube is even easier to figure out than the T. And if you get lost, you can always just use the Maps application on your phone to find your way back. To get to Camden, walk to the South Kensington station and hop on the Piccadilly line. Make sure that you're going eastbound, or you'll be going in the very wrong direction. Get off at Leicester Square, or after 5 stops, and switch on to the Northern line. Stay on there for about 6 more stops, and get off at the Camden Town stop. As soon as you walk out of the tube station, you will be able to feel Camden's electric personality run throughout your body. Your eyes will be greeted by bright colors and friendly faces. One thing that I should warn you about Camden is that it is very crowded. Make sure that you have data and phone service and that you always stick with a friend. Now, after being on the tube for about 45 minutes, I'm sure you'll be hungry. I know I always am. If I'm right, your first stop should be Camden Lock Market. Carnivore or vegan, this place has it all. Do you want Chinese food? They have that. Do you want a burger and fries? They have that as well. Seriously, there is something for everyone here. Be prepared to eat at least 2 or 3 times before you leave. You'll want to. My favorite place to eat is Crepes a la carte. It's £3 for a small and £5 for a large, so it's not that expensive. Just go ahead and get yourself a large, it's worth it. They have both sweet and savory crepes, so no matter what mood you're in, they've got you covered. I always get the crepe with Nutella, banana, and strawberry. Here are some pictures of the food that me and my friends ate while in Camden. After you've had your fair share of food, and you might be disgustingly full, you can walk it off by looking at all the amazing street art that Camden has to offer. Featured everywhere on random buildings are masterpieces created by artists like Hunto, Dank, Surex, Alice Pasquini, and many more. The street art throughout Camden is what makes it so vibrant and so exciting. After you've digested a bit and you're feeling a little bit better, you can then head to Stables Market. Stables Market used to be a hospital for injured horses back in the Victorian times, and that's where it gets its name from. This market has over 450 shops that sell antiques, jewelry, furniture, clothing, and of course, more food, my favorite. This is a perfect place to buy your friends and family inexpensive gifts that are made right here in London. After you've done your fair share of eating and shopping, just walk back to the Camden Tube station and retrace your steps. Make sure when you have your trip to Camden, you set aside at least 3 hours. That's how much time you'll need if you want to see everything. The Camden Market is open from 10 to 6 p.m. every single day. Have fun and be safe.